So this is my presentation for Module 3 shot analysis. We'll cover the general description of the shot that I was assigned, the shot details, the clip itself, and the personal analysis. The medium shot generally shows us how we see the environment around us. And when we're talking to someone, there's usually space between us. We're not up close and personal. So we kind of have a view of the waist up when we're in a conversation. The viewer of a medium shot should feel comfortable with this because it's not like we're in the personal space of the other person, and we're not awkwardly far away either. The shot that I chose is from Letterkenny. The scene begins with a long shot showing three individuals tossing a ball and having a conversation amongst themselves, and then cuts to the medium shot, which continues to show the activity of the ball being tossed as they're having the conversation. Since we're now just viewing from the waist up, this gives us a chance to see their facial expressions and how they change as the conversation heats up, gets a little more awkward between the two. The angle that we see is usually is always at a neutral angle, but usually within the negative 45 degrees, 0 degree, and 45 degree relation if we're using the clock face method. The characters remain within the center of the screen and they have equal to negative space on each side of them. And the headspace, they use the rule of thirds to keep that space present and accounted for. The different views, these are stills of the views where we see the 0 degree turn and the equal negative space. This is the 45 degree turn, and for the most part, this one is more of an actual rule of third with the extra space on the side. This is our long shot view.
It's vinegar.
This is
You know what? Salt and malt vinegar is not a traditional way to dress for French fries in the United States.
The fuck is wrong with them?
Like malt vinegar is not a staple condiment on tabletops or restaurants in the United States.
Fuck, figure it out.
That's what I say. So
and
figure
how
it
they
out.
toss the ball. And then my personal analysis is I believe the director chose this because it does give us that face-to-face. We can see their emotions, thoughts being processed on the facial effects as the conversation changes and how the ball's being now thrown harder as the conversation gets more awkward. And I think it works for this scene because as the show progresses, it goes into one of the characters being excluded and the ball being thrown harder because the conversation got weird. So I think it's a very fitting scene.